it's me again, Victoria, the volunteer from Valga Youth Center, and we're back on our little crafting club. And it's again the environmental month. Even though it's like nearly the end of this month, we still have prepared some few craftings for you, and this time it's also something with trash again. And what are we gonna do? We're doing some small lanterns today. And we're also doing some kind of, I don't know what I would call it, something for the picnic, or you can use it as a desk organizer. We have to finish this one, it's not done yet. And yep. So today's topic is how to use old cans. So let's get started. I just used regular cans, like this is for chickpeas. I used some bean cans. And the first thing I did was to wash it. You have to really wash it that it's clean, because otherwise you just have like the rest of it. It's not so tasty. And then you can also like put away this stuff, so you have like the pure can under it. Here I have like a bigger can, it's already washed. And yeah. Then the second step I did was to spray paint it. Finally get some spray paint! Yes! But of course you can also use like normal paint, acrylic paint. But honestly with spray paint it's easier. And I already pre-painted a can. I did it in blue, like our little friend, the octopus. And now we're gonna get started. So as you can see in this lantern, the light comes through the holes, and the special thing is that you can put the holes like in an order that you decide. So I did a heart here, and I think I'm gonna do a star on this one because it's blue and star. Yeah. Important to notice is like if you're not so old or maybe a bit clumsy, then maybe you should ask someone for help, maybe your parents or some friends, because yeah, we're gonna use some nails and we're also gonna use a hammer, and this might be a bit dangerous, so take care of your fingers. Yeah, so I just have some small nails. I think bigger ones would be easier, but sadly I didn't have bigger ones, yeah. Yeah, and just a normal hammer. So the first thing we're gonna do is paint the star onto the can. I think I just use a normal pencil for that. I won't paint like the whole star. I will already try to make it in points, so I know where I have to put kind of the hammer. So the thing with those points is, the more holes you have, the lighter the candle, like the lighter this lantern will shine, but the longer it takes. So depends on your patience. It would look better if you have like many holes, but you can also do less. Yes, okay. I mean, you won't probably see it properly, but I made some white points here in the shape of a star. Yeah, and I will just start hammering its holes. And please, please, please be careful with your fingers. Okay? So as you can see, I already punched like those holes here inside, so you can finally see the star. And I also made some lines on the outside, under and over the star. So it's easier because there will be more light through it, and also the candle, if you use a real candle, will need some oxygen. So it's better if you have more holes. Yeah. And now we'll punch like two bigger holes on on the side, on top, so you can use it for your red. I use some metal here, because then you can also use it on the outside, but I think you can use whatever you have at home or what suits you probably. It also depends on where you want to hang it, but you can also use just normal glue, kind of like that. So yeah, I'm gonna use this thing and I will just stick it through. Yep, done. And yeah, I think I want to use maybe a thread. Maybe I'll just use this one. Yeah, this looks quite stable. You can also make it as long as you want to. Like this is a shorter one, this is a bit longer. Okay, so I already get a candle inside of it and I will light it. But if you light it, then please be really careful. Maybe let your parents light this or use some fake candles. They are also fine. But just be careful, especially when you use like thread and nothing out of metal, because this is like easy flammable. So really take care and ask for help. Like your parents will of course help you. So yeah. Okay, and now we're gonna do the second crafting. This is some kind of thing, you can use it as for a picnic maybe. You can put your forks and your knives and some stuff in it, but you can also use it as your desk organizer. You can put pencils inside of it and scissors. Yeah, you can use it for, I think, everything. So I also use normal cans. I also spray painted at least 2 of them. Important is that this spray is also waterproof, so I can use it in the kitchen, I can use it outdoors. And yeah, as you can see, we tried to hammer also some nails inside of it onto the wood. But I think you can also do it with hot glue. It might not be that stable, but if you just have it on your table and not move it so much, then it's totally fine with a hot glue. I made it's way easier to do with hot glue. And yeah, but since I want to have it as kind of a picnic finger, I will make kind of a holder for it. And for this holder, I had some rest of my milk carton, like it was a plant milk, and on the inside it's some silvery kind of metal thing. And I just cut out a piece, and now I will just do it as like that maybe. Yeah, I think I have to cut it a bit. Yes, where's my scissors? Yeah, I will do it kind of like this. Yeah, maybe I'll do just a bit of thinning. You can also use leather or a thicker thread for it. Or if you have some metal at home, you can also use a metal holder. But I just found this material and I thought it looks good. So now I'm gluing this together. I use some hot glue, but you can also use normal glue. I will also fix it with hot glue, but I will also put some nails inside of it. Just because maybe it will get better, and it will be also more stable. Yeah. And so it's really, things have to be really stable. I will also put some nails inside of it. be careful where you hammer your stuff because this table is not that stable. Folder, and now you can just put stuff inside of it. Yes. Okay, so we finished our little craftings. This is for our picnic. I also made some small etiquettes with just a bit of the milk carton that was left. Yeah, but you can do it on all the cans or you can just leave it. And here we get the candles. Important to notice, please do never leave the candles unsupervised when they're burning. You never know what the fire is doing, so be careful with that. But yeah, if you take care of it, then you can hang it like on your balcony and then you can have a nice barbecue and a nice picnic with some romantic lights, and here you also have your forks and your knives. And then you only have to cook something nice and then just have a chilly summer evening or spring evening in this case. And yeah, this time I again showed you what nice things you can do out of trash. I hope you try it at home, but be careful. And another thing, don't forget to tag us or send us the pictures because we also want to see what creative thoughts you have about using some cans. And yeah. This was our crafting for this week of the Environmental Month. Next week there will be another crafting. Until then, stay safe, keep your distance to other people, but don't keep the distance to our YouTube and Instagram channel because we're posting every day something new. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have a nice evening or morning or whatsoever. Take care of your environment, be creative with your trash. Don't kill the octopus, and bye!